What's up, guys? Still at work here, and I wanted to shoot this quick video because, every single day I try to watch some sort of motivation or inspiration. And this particular video that I was watching was talking about why people hate their job. Okay, I'm actually still at work right now. I'm still at my job, and I don't necessarily hate my job, but it really got my mind thinking. It really got my mind turning and my wheels turning up here, why people actually hate their job. And they made a good point, you know? I mean, you guys like money. If you still work a 9 to 5 job, you're doing it for money, you're doing it for income. But he used an analogy of the Marines, okay? He compared the workforce, the corporate 9 to 5 to the Marines, okay? And there was one thing that he did compare that opened up my eyes. And he said this, he said, when Marines go into basic training, they do this thing where, they take, 30 strangers, however many, that go into training together. They take 30 strangers and they do all of these different tasks. That they go through basic training, right? I've never been through basic training, so I'm not going to, try to touch on that subject, but they go through all these different hard tasks, right, that take group efforts. Okay, and then that's how they form that brotherhood. That's how they form that bond, because over time, as they're going through basic, they realize that they're reliant on someone. Okay, they realize that the person to their left and to the person to their right will do just about anything for them. Okay, and in this video that I was watching, he made up a good point, and he said the reason why people hate their jobs isn't because they don't get paid enough, or they don't, that they feel, here's the reason why they hate their job. They feel that their workplace wouldn't do anything for them. Does that make sense? They feel that their workplace would not cover their back no matter what. Okay, because you think about it, that, being a Marine, I'm not a Marine, I'm not trying to touch on the military life, but being a Marine, I assume that there's a strong brotherhood, okay, because that's all you ever hear is that, the sadness of, it's not tragic stories, it's, I lost, my best friend here, and, I would have done anything for him. And I think it speaks to, a different level, and we can relate it to the corporate office, because people hate their jobs because their work isn't willing to do anything for them. And, that's not necessarily the company's job. That's not necessarily the company's choice to make. But our choice is that we have to become irreplaceable. Okay? So no matter what kind of job that you're in, make sure that you're irreplaceable, because then work will do everything to keep you. Does that make sense? I hope that I'm making sense here. It's hard for me to put together the words as well as he did, but just know that, the reason why we hate our jobs, maybe if you don't like your job, it's like they're paying you to be there, right? So you should be thankful for that. But it's because you're easy to replace, okay? They can fire you today and replace you tomorrow with someone of the same skill level. Okay, so do you guys see how important it is to have that exceptional skill level? You have to be able to stand out in your industry in order to be hard to replace. Okay, because the world is all about money, whether we like it or not. And if you're hard to replace, the income's going to be good to you. The industry is going to be good to you. Okay, you're going to make good money because you're hard to replace. You're going to keep climbing that ladder in the corporate, in the corporate world. And the industry is going to repay you, and that's just how it works, because you're hard to replace. Okay, so if you guys can develop a skill set to be hard to replace, the industry is going to pay you in your favor. Okay? I promise you that. All right, so think about that analogy real quick. Why do people hate their jobs? It's not because of the money. They're obviously paying you to be there. Okay? It may be because of the people that you work with, but they're all stuck in the same, circle. They're all stuck in the same routine every single day. It's called conformity. Okay, you guys have to break free of that and realize that if you want your company to take care of you, you have to take care of them. You have to develop a skill set and be an asset to the company and not just another employer, right? Does that make sense? I hope that this video makes sense for you guys. I wanted to shoot it real quick, keep it under 5 minutes. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think on this topic. Okay, do you think that there's more to it than that? I don't want to stir up anything with the military. I'm very, very thankful for military personnel. But I just want to hear your thoughts on this topic. Why do you think people hate their corporate 9-to-5 job? Okay, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give me some likes, give me some hearts, all that good stuff. Share it up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.